What if I told you that somewhere outside your window, a crow might be singing a secret love song? Not for food, not to warn its friends, but to win the heart of another crow. And the strangest part? Scientists have discovered that crow courtship is far more complex than most people imagine. These black-feathered birds don't simply find a partner and mate. They perform, they communicate, they impress, and sometimes they spend weeks trying to prove they're worthy of love. Today, we're uncovering the fascinating world of crow love calls and how these incredibly intelligent birds attract their mates. Most people think all crow sounds are exactly the same. A loud caw, caw, caw. But to another crow, those sounds can carry an astonishing amount of information. Identity, emotion, intentions, and even romantic interest. Researchers studying crow behavior noticed something surprising. During breeding season, many crows begin producing vocalizations that sound very different from their normal calls. Instead of harsh warning sounds, their voices become softer, more varied, sometimes almost musical. These special sounds are used during courtship, a time when crows search for a suitable mate. And for a bird that may stay with the same partner for years, choosing the right mate is extremely important. That's why attraction in the crow world isn't based on appearance alone. Intelligence matters, confidence matters, communication matters, and vocal ability can play a major role. Imagine a young crow perched high in a tree. The breeding season has begun. Nearby, other crows are also searching for partners. Competition is intense. Every male wants to stand out. Every female wants the best possible mate. So the young crow begins calling. Not aggressively, not defensively, but carefully. Each sound carries a message. A message that says, I am healthy. I am strong. I know this territory. And I could be a good partner. To human ears, the sounds may seem simple. But another crow can hear details we completely miss. Scientists believe crows can distinguish individual voices. Just as humans recognize familiar faces, crows may recognize familiar calls. This means a crow isn't simply making noise. It's presenting its identity, almost like introducing itself. And first impressions matter, especially during courtship. But vocalizations are only one part of the story. When a crow is interested in another crow, its behavior often changes dramatically. It may approach more carefully, move more slowly, and display unusual body language. Observers have recorded crows bowing slightly toward potential mates, tilting their heads, fluffing feathers, or offering food. Yes, food. One of the most powerful romantic gestures in the crow world is sharing a meal. Imagine finding the perfect snack. Instead of eating it yourself, you give it to someone else. That's exactly what some crows do. Scientists call this courtship feeding. A crow finds food and presents it to a potential mate. If the offering is accepted, it's a very positive sign. The gesture communicates more than generosity. It demonstrates skill. A crow capable of finding food may also be capable of helping raise future chicks. And that matters, because raising young crows requires teamwork. A lot of teamwork. Unlike many animals that disappear after mating, crow pairs often cooperate closely. They build nests together, protect territory together, and care for offspring together. This makes mate selection extremely important. A poor choice could affect an entire breeding season. A good choice could lead to years of successful partnership. That is why courtship can be surprisingly elaborate. A crow isn't just looking for attraction. It's looking for reliability, trust, intelligence, and compatibility. In many ways, crow relationships are more sophisticated than people expect. Researchers observing crow pairs have documented moments that seem almost affectionate. Partners sitting close together, grooming each other's feathers, sharing food, and communicating through gentle vocalizations. These interactions help strengthen pair bonds. The stronger the bond, the better the teamwork. And better teamwork often means greater survival for their chicks. Nature rewards cooperation, and crows are masters of cooperation. One fascinating discovery involves the timing of calls. Crows don't simply call at random. Many courtship vocalizations occur during specific periods of the day. Early morning is often especially active. As sunlight begins to spread across the landscape, the air fills with bird sounds. Among those sounds may be the subtle vocal signals of crows trying to attract a mate. The timing isn't accidental. Morning provides ideal conditions. Sound travels well. Potential mates are active. And the day offers new opportunities for interaction. For a crow seeking a partner, every call matters. But not every crow succeeds immediately. Competition can be fierce. A female may hear multiple males calling from nearby territories. Each male is trying to demonstrate quality. One may have a better territory. Another may be more experienced. Another may be more confident. The challenge is convincing a potential mate that you're the best choice. This is where intelligence becomes incredibly important. Crows are among the smartest birds on Earth. Their problem-solving abilities are famous. Some can use tools. Some can remember human faces. Some can solve puzzles that surprise researchers. And intelligence may influence social success. A clever crow can find food more efficiently, avoid danger more effectively, and navigate complex social relationships. All qualities that make an attractive partner. Scientists studying corvids, the bird family that includes crows, have repeatedly found evidence of advanced social behavior. These birds remember allies, recognize rivals, and respond differently depending on the situation. Their social world is far more complicated than many people realize, which means romance in the crow world is also more complicated. A love call isn't merely a sound. It's part of a much larger conversation. A conversation involving trust, reputation, behavior, experience, and intelligence. Every interaction provides information. Every call sends a signal. Every gesture tells a story. And somewhere high in the trees, a crow may be listening carefully, trying to decide whether another crow is the right partner. If you're enjoying this incredible journey into the hidden world of crows, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. And tell us in the comments, did you ever imagine that crow courtship could be this complex? Because the more scientists learn about crows, the more surprising they become. So the next time you hear a crow calling from a tree, remember, you might be witnessing more than a simple bird call. You could be hearing one of nature's most fascinating love signals. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more amazing crow facts and wildlife mysteries. And tell us in the comments, did you know crows use special calls to attract their mates? Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.